The ringing staff is not a very common item in Himalayan art, but it is important for recognizing certain figures. Now, what is the ringing staff? The ringing staff in Tibetan, karsil, in Sanskrit, Khakkhara, is a monk's staff that they use when they're walking. And it has little rings at the top with loops, and these rings make a jingling sound. And animals are notified and alerted to the presence of a monk or a number of monks walking up a path, especially at nighttime. So this is a monastic piece of equipment, along with the three main robes that a monk has, the patchwork robes of a fully ordained monk, and the begging bowl. So these are really the three objects that we have in art. But the begging bowl and the ringing staff, we only find generally with images of Shakyamuni Buddha with his two main students, Shariputra and Modgalyayana, standing to the right and left. And usually they're standing. It's far more common to find them that way rather than seated. And this is just an artistic convention. There's no real iconography or textual basis for this. So what's important here is to recognize when you see in painting or in sculpture, rarely, not all that common, but a standing monk holding a ringing staff, then most likely it's a Shariputra or Modgalyayana. And why are these two important? Well, these are the main two students, most important students of Shakyamuni Buddha. And at the beginning of the patriarch system within Buddhism. So now the staff has a number of different meanings as well. It has a mnemonic component to it, where it is really created in an unusual fashion with several pieces of metal, some wood, and then the loops and then the little rings attached to it. So all of these are discussed in two different sutra texts where the meaning of the staff is explained. And it's explained in a Buddhist way, talking about Buddhist principles. So it's rather curious, but it leads us, in time, it leads us down to the biography of Milarepa, and it leads us to the 100,000 songs of Milarepa, and many other teachers of the Himalayas in Tibet, where ordinary objects are used as the foundation, as the strategy for teaching important Buddhist concepts. So we really find this with the ringing staff. That's really the beginning in Buddhism.